Last time on Making Art, with feeds for our hero made Robotnik. Get feeds for lunch its own things. Find out next on Sauce Loud Art.
I don't know what this is, but it looks like it really wants to be on here. I'm gonna try to fill some of the space around here. This massive egg lad has taken up a chunk. Sometimes I worry that I don't know half the characters I'm drawing. One of these times I'm gonna draw something and someone's gonna be like, I don't know if you knew this, but this character murdered his wife and kids, even though it's stuffed bear. Something, I don't know. The other part that worries me is the fact that if I call it anything, people are gonna be like, that's not that, that's something else. Like I just called it a stuffed bear. 100% it's a chinchilla. Stop. You need to chill. I'm not going outside right now. He does this thing. Yes, you. He does this thing where if I have a phone call with anyone, he thinks it's someone that we're going to their house, and he'll freak out until we go to someone's house. He doesn't understand. Today is draw on background day. It's not go to house day. I'm gonna assume he's got a head shaped like this. A lot of the pictures you guys send me are half cut off, like this one or this, although I do appreciate it. Peek a toaster. But I don't know what's down here. Is he just a floating head? That's what he finna be. All right, we're doing shading. Now I go to new layer. You might be saying, yeah, of course you do. Dunce bucket? Is that a thing people call each other? Yeah, well, they call me that. Maybe not you. I'm specifying that I'm on a new layer for my sake, not for yours. I don't think you need to know. Sometimes I forget that I should be on a new layer, and then I doesn't be on a new layer. Yeah, I did that all wrong. This isn't a different layer. I actually did scribble all over. Okay, undoing all that, because people are going to complain that with this character, with Wamzabat, the light's up here and the shadows are on this side, but if this character has to be the same, guess I have to drink to that. Or to forget. I'm allergic to the demands of you insane people. Zigzagoon? That might have been it. I don't care to check. Something to note about this character, at least the original one, it doesn't have any eye shines. That is unacceptable. You can say it is acceptable, but then you might be Satan. Well, this actually turned out, it went off without a hitch. There weren't any layering problems. I'm getting mad at myself, by the way. You're fine, don't worry about it. Alright, we need to throw something in here in this little gap, so what were you gonna do? Oh yeah, we're gonna do Chow. Now even though this Chow is fairly cut off, I can take the face and, as a Sonic professional, I happen to know what Chow looks like. So I don't even need the full picture, just you watch. Okay, this is bothering me out of the corner of my eye. This is a GIF. There's Club Penguins moving down there. Now before we do the details, such as the eyes and the mouth and stuff, Big Brain here is going to do the shading. I'm not a dunce. I am, but I don't have to show it on video. I'm also trying to be better with hue shading. I don't know if I even really know what it is. It's how like the color changes as the brightness changes or some, I don't know, something Tesla employees say. Alright, now we do the actual part of the picture that was shown, which is the face. What's that? Okay, talk to you later. He's very upset because I shut the door, and I feel bad about it. But if I didn't do that, then the whole video would just hear, he's a good kid. He just doesn't understand English. Alright, cool. Alright. I'm not gonna try to draw that. Do I have a Mario on here? I have green Mario. Alright, right here. This is a perfect spot for a Mario head. Oh. Yeah, we're just doing the head. Alright, I'm gonna try and speedrun Mario head. Scribble that like that. Do that. Whoop, a bit of a neck sticking out right here. Scrap that, we're just doing the head. Don't need a neck. Do a nice little boop. Do this. Paint bucket it. It's just got a half eye open here. Alright, that's the base part of it done. There are a few instances during these videos where I will randomly make a loud and angry noise, and there's no specific or at least no clear reason why. Here's why. These are my tools. I use tools like line tool, paint bucket, color picker, butt picker, etc. I use the right clicker to use the tools and the left clicker to use the brush. However, sometimes I just suck and I hit the wrong one. I just do things wrong. Skin glow is important. Not many people know this. Skin glows and emits life. That's part of my religious beliefs. Doing way too much effort into a Mario face that's not even gonna look that special. It's just gonna look like a Mario face. Everything else is some weird meme and or a person, and then we're just gonna have Mario. Granted, we also have Just Cat, but that's the funny part about Just Cat. You know, this has nothing to do with anything literally at all that I'm doing. But I was just thinking about, like, I had, like, songs growing up, and you would get, like, the censored version. And the censored version would just, it wouldn't, sometimes the lyrics would change to get rid of swear words, but then sometimes they would just play the swear word backwards. Like, it literally sounded like they put it in Windows Movie Studio and just played the word backwards, and it was like a YTP. You could tell what the word was, it didn't make a difference. It just made it sound stupid. I don't want to insult anyone's likes by calling YTP stupid, but they are stupid, and I love them for that. If they weren't stupid, I wouldn't find them funny. Some scientists will tell you that eyes have shading properties to them. They probably do. I don't want to deal with that. There. That only took 5 years. I didn't do that. Let's take another 5 years. I gotta shade the hair. Far be it from me to have anything better to do, such as move on to the next picture. Nah. I must shade the hair. Alright, there you go. Alright, we are an hour in, and have done 3 pictures. Okay, what is that? Give me something simple. Yeah, this guy, simple. That'll work. He's the color of a tan poo. I don't remember his name because, A, I didn't grow up watching Spongebob. I did watch it, I just never grew up watching it, so it's not something as ingrained in my brain. I watched it as an adult just for fun. And 2, I watched it as an adult just for fun while I was bedridden and mentally unstable. It's just one of those things that I watched when I had my wisdom teeth removed and I was just laying in bed really whacked out on drugs. Prescribed drugs that I used very safely. So I don't remember this guy, this fish guy's, this looks like a finger? I don't remember his name. I also watched Courage the Cowardly Dog while I was laying down. And that was a weird thing to watch when you're on painkillers, let me tell you. It looks like a worm. Like, it looks like an actual character from the Worms video games. Specifically Worms 3D, which is kind of disgusting. Now, for those of you out there who played Worms 3D and are big fans, don't worry, I liked the game. It was just not good. I think anybody that doesn't watch this show would see this character and think, oh yeah, that's a fish right there. Alright, and that's it. I feel like there's way more that needs to be done because it's outlined and I didn't have to put hardly as much work in. But that's okay! Let's find another outlined, like, cartoony. Yes! Throw them up here. And I can even start out this drawing with outlines. That's crazy. That's insane. You ever think about that? Fall asleep at night? Like, what if you could start out a picture with outlines? Oh yeah, some people were saying it'd be a good idea if once this is done, I put this on some merch. Like this whole design that all of you guys helped me create would go on a shirt or something. I would love to do that, and that's a smart idea, but I don't own anything on this picture except Pizza Yes. Everything else is pretty much copyrighted except her. And maybe she'll sue me, I don't know. Oh, and the cat. Again, maybe the cat will sue me. I don't think I've even ever spoken about merch as long as I have so far in this video, so I should probably stop. Point being, I don't know, we'll see. You know, it's a tough job making this mural, but somebody's got to do it. There's no reason anyone has to do this. That was a complete lie. Alright, so that's all the details we're going to do on that. I'm not going to do any special shading. Wait. There, give him more of a stern look. But we got to do some realism on the hand here to really accentuate. Peter, look that up in editing and make sure that's the right word. No. We want to make it's literally the same thing as this Sonic picture. I forgot, this is the same meme. Oh well, I'll do it because I don't care. But we're going to make it the color of his fur because I don't want to do Fox wrong here. He's my dude. This guy's been with me through nothing. Absolutely not. I don't know where I'm going with this. Bleh. Bleh. Ooh, bleh. Alright, cool. This is looking pretty good. It looks like a shooty thingy with the old orange tip there. It's not a real popper shooter. Fox wouldn't do that. He's just pals with his bud Kurt. Look, he's grabbing his thigh. That's inappropriate, actually. Alright, for the details on the hand and or paw, depending on what you believe, what religion you hail from. Foy color. That's not bad. I mean, it doesn't look realistic, it looks cartoony, but it's still a good contrast between the outline and the real, you know? Well, the thing is, now I can't draw any faces here or else it's gonna look like a stick-up. Alright, we got time for one more. I mean, I got time to do a lot more, but I got patience for one more. Why did you... Is this just something that happened to you? You're just kind of sharing that? I appreciate the story. Business snake. For some reason, this seems like the perfect thing to go with. This might be a mistake, but I'm gonna try to do some intricacies with all of, like, look at all the lines in the shirt and things like that. I'm gonna try to define that a little bit, and it could come out looking absolutely terrible. I've never drawn, like, I've never drawn a snake in a business shirt, but I've never drawn, like, just a business shirt in general. Dang! Okay! That looks legit! Like, I have yet to give it a snake head. But I'm pretty proud of this one. I wouldn't say it looks realistic, but it looks like somebody I would see online trying to draw something realistic who's at least alright at it. Alright, snakehead. This will be the hard part. Mostly because, a little known fact, snakes are... Think of something. They exist. Uh-huh. Yep. That's the hard part about drawing snakes, is sometimes you just are an idiot. Shading snakes ain't easy, and they're kind of shiny, and just... It's a whole thing. Taking a lot of time on this one. It's always the last one I'm like, you know what? It's the last one. I'll take my time and do extra well, and then it takes a year. And then I'm like, why'd I take so long on that one? And then I'm like, who cares? I already did it. It's past Peter's problem. I'm just telling you right now, I'm excited to see how this turns out, because it's nice. I don't mean to excite anyone, but you should probably be a little excited. A couple of details later, and voila! I'm pretty happy with that. If I ever try to get a job as an artist, I'm putting this on my resume. Oh, alright, and that's gonna be it, because this snake took me... How do I check? 45 minutes. Ian, you give me a cake. Made some good progress today. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 done. And now, my boy, you can live. You breathe into the mic. Do it. Good enough. Ray, do you like snake? Okay, bye.